Hey guys, so I have a bag full of Wendy's. I went and got, they had like this pick 4 for $4. And so I got chili, nuggets, and french fries, and a drink. So, yes guys. So anyways, so I wanted to come on here to let you guys know that I got a job. So, woohoo! So I had, called there. It's going to be at a nursing home, and you know, asked if they were hiring, blah blah blah. And so right off the bat she was interested. No, actually I went in there, that's it. I went to like several different places. So anyways, so she's like, yeah, we're looking for like part-time. And I told her that I was really pushing for like full-time. Well, she's like, I'll call you back. She had to talk to this other girl that was over her. So they called me back. Well, actually, I emailed them and then I called them and then she called me back and I got the job full-time. So I start, if everything comes through, like my background check and all this stuff, I already did the drug test. I should be starting like the 26th of this coming month. So super excited. I'm really blessed because I really thought I was just going to get like part-time, but she gave me full-time. So I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to you know, taking this big step for a change. It's awesome. I love, you know, being able to help people. So I got some chili, guys. You get to pick like one of the, I think there's 5 or 6 there, and I picked chili for mine. And I also added like cheese to mine, and this thing's sort of blurry. Also added cheese to mine, and I got sour cream. And it also comes with fries. Sorry guys. It also comes with fries and chicken nuggets. So I'm really excited about this job though, guys. Here we go. Cheers, guys. And normally, like, you have to be able, like, you have to work there for a while before they'll like pick the full-time ones over you, because that's just what she said. But anyway, she talked to them, and I was so impressed that she got me on full-time. It was amazing. I was like, that's awesome, thank you so much. Yum. Guys, let me tell y'all, this chili is so good. I'm not even playing. This chili tastes like my chili. I'm not even playing. Yes, it's good. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous at the same time, because I think you have like another person, and you have like, I think 2 wings or whatever. But I'll get the hang of it. This chili, oh my Jesus, it's so good. I'm sort of sleepy today. I don't know what's up with that. I rested really well last night. So I think the orientation is like, it takes like, I think it's 4 days, and then it takes like 8 hours. Oh my. I love this chili. And I'm going to go ahead and put in both packages. So I'm really happy because, you know, they told me, like I said, she's like, normally we don't hire in like full-time, especially since I'm not really experienced working in a nursing home. And she's like, normally they pick like CNAs that works there, that's working part-time, wanting to get swapped over into full-time. And she's like, so I could probably get you into part-time. And I'm like, well, okay, I'll take that. And I'm like, eventually I could like work, you know, get that position. Because she's like, you have to apply online to get it and blah, 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 if it comes open, you know. And so I prayed about it last night. You know, I'm like, I really want this job and I really need to work full-time. And the good Lord up above answered that prayers, and I give God the glory for that, because He sure is an awesome God. He is amazing. He is truly awesome. And I was really, like, at first, I was pressing for, like, home health, but now I'm like, you know, I think it'll be interesting. Working in the nursing home. I know it's going to be a lot of work, but it's very rewarding. And this is like a lot of chili. I can't do that. My air has got to come on. Woo. It's really hot out here. And our scrubs, they have to be like a navy blue color. She said that they'll give us like so much of like some money to go toward our scrubs, because they've got to have the name of the nursing home on it. And I'm just rattling today, guys. Those of you that like gospel music and stuff, and like some awesome testimonies, go to YouTube, type in Linda Gibson, listen to her singing, listen to her testimony. She has wrote some amazing songs, and she's given her testimony of how like the Lord, you know, brought her out of some things. She was once depressed, like in her younger years, and like she couldn't even like she would drive to work. She was like a teacher assistant or something, and then she would have to literally turn back around because her nerves would be so bad, and go back home. And she said that she would sit in her room in her house for days, like locked up, shut the door. She wouldn't get out of bed. She kept the door locked. She turned the phone off, and she said she wouldn't even answer the door for her own mom. She wasn't married at the time. She was saved, but the spirit was overtaking her mind and soul. And so she said she'd come to a conclusion. She said on there, she said, God, what was the words that she said? Either you're going to have to do something, or I'm going to do it, you know, talking about ending her life. And she said when she spoke that prayer, God heard it, you know. She gave everything up to God. God, you're going to have to do something, or I'm going to do something, you know, for you. I'm going to do it myself. She wanted to die. Well, I reckon it was like that night, in the early hours in the morning, that she got a piece of paper and God started giving her these words. And the name of the song's called Funeral Plans. And it's talking about, you know, if I die, let me die. If I die, let me die, giving you praise, or something like that. Y'all have to look it up, like check it up, it's awesome. And then she's talking about on one verse, you know, talking about her children. Well, she didn't have children at the time. She was, you know, not even married. Talking about her children, about the road that she placed in for of her, about serving the Lord and stuff. I'm telling you, God delivered her that night. And she said right after that, whenever she started writing all this stuff down, like it's her testimony, and the song's her testimony as well. But after she done that, God kept giving her words of songs after songs. She wrote that song, what is it? Didn't I Walk on the Water? She wrote that one, and several other songs. Like, it's amazing. Like, her testimony really touched my spirit and heart last night. I've heard her before, and she's went to all these churches, and oh my Lord, they're awesome, guys. Y'all need to watch them. Y'all will be blessed, I promise you. You know, the things down here in this life that we face is nothing compared to what God's went through. And the things of this life that we're faced with, it is our testimony. You know, during the times we might think we're weak and we can't get past it, or we don't understand, but you know, little do we know, it's part of God's plan. It's part of the plan that we've got to go through these things. God don't want us to have to, you know, suffer and go through things, but it's life. We're down here, we're living, it's life. We're gonna have many ups and downs, many of trials, but through it all, that test that you have, you never know what life that you're going to touch by your testimony and the things that you've been through. I'm so glad that, you know, we've got a God that never leaves us. He never forsakes us. You know, friends and family might do it, but God, He's there every second, every minute, every hour of the day. These are good. Y'all need to check her out, Linda Gibson. And then once y'all do, let me know. You all will be blessed. That song, Didn't I Walk on the Water? She wrote that because her sister, she said that her sister was going through a separation, and she said that her payment for her house was coming up due. And her sister prayed, and she said, Lord, she said, I've got 6 days to pay this rent, or my house is going to be like taken from me or whatever. And she said God spoke to her and she said, didn't I create the world in 6 days? And anyway, she trusted and believed God. She believed his word. Her bill was made. And then the Lord gave her that song, Didn't I Walk on the Water? And the last verse is talking about how, like, you couldn't pay your bills, but God always seen you through and stuff. I mean, it's amazing. Her testimony is so awesome. And she said, a little later, as the years went on, that God was blessing her sister over and over again. She said that they, like, emptied out of that house. They bought a new house because her and her husband got back together. She said that people were moving in the community, and, like, she was buying these houses. Like, she had bought like 4 or 5, and she said that God was just, like, kept blessing her, you know, repeatedly, because, you know, of her faithfulness and trusting and believing him. That's what it takes in life. It takes faith. Faith can move many mountains. I'm just thankful that we've got a God that we can go to any day, any month, any year. He's there. He never changes. I'm totally gonna have to take this home because I'm getting full. And not only that, I have a Frosty that I gotta eat here, kids. Okay, here we go, the Frosty. These are really good too. Yes, please. Chocolate. So, Miss Away Girl, if you're watching, Amy girlfriend, thank you for the kind words on your video the other day. I appreciate that. And I love you. Y'all are awesome. There's like, of course, I would like to meet everybody on here. Maybe one day that would be possible, but like, there's like so many people I want to meet up with. Maybe one day we can do like a meet-up type deal. Like whoever wants to like go to a certain place and meet up would be super awesome. This is so good. Man, I made some coffee up there at the nursing home. That stuff was so stout. Like, it was stout and it was decaffeinated. I'm like, how is this possible? Like, how is it so stout and it's full of, it tastes like it's full of, you know, caffeine. I'm so full. And I can eat those fries. Not at all. Anyways, guys, don't forget, please go on over there and check out Linda Gibson. She will touch your soul. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.